Alright, hey guys, I'm back. Hope you guys can hear me okay. Sitting a little bit farther back from my microphone. I turned up my UI scale, so if my screen looks different, that's to help me see better. And I think last we left off, we had got this power plant built, and we were working on getting this coal down here. And then we're gonna hook up all this stuff. It's a lot of stuff. Hope the power plant can support it. So I gotta put in a bunch of power poles. Take out these lights. Well, eventually I may add lights or I might not. Who knows? Probably won't. Squeeze them in here with everything else, you know, like where am I going to put them? It's got enough stuff squeezed in here. So there's power poles everywhere. When in doubt, add more power poles. Now you have to make more. So we learned a whole bunch of stuff, it looks like. Some which we won't be using and some we will. Oh, we got fast splitters and fast belts. Solar panels. Heavy armor. All this logic stuff, which I don't normally use. I'm gonna make some more power poles. So yeah, you guys didn't miss anything. I haven't done anything. I played around on some multiplayer servers just for fun. I just want to do some stuff without really doing anything. Hang out on Factorio, and I might do a video on the mega base, like a special video. Because most of the multiplayer servers I've been on have what I would consider a mega base and multiple people working on them. And eventually, you know, if I get enough viewers, we may do that. I think that would be cool. I'd set it up as a membership. You wouldn't have to pay for it, but I think I would want to password it, and only the members could get the password, just so there's no griefing. I don't know how I would set that up if we get that far. If enough viewers come and hang out on the channel and start commenting and subscribing, and you know, everybody wants to do a playthrough together, that'd be cool. We would start a whole new probably go ahead and start a whole new base, because it'd be fun to get everybody started from the beginning and get it going like that. I think that'd be a cool idea. Only problem with multiplayer is then you get like too many chefs in the kitchen. Everybody's building something and it may not all work, so we'd have to have maybe stick with a certain plan, like somebody build the main bus and somebody build the science, somebody build the mall, somebody build whatever. So everybody's kind of divided up, and I'll make sure we have I think you can share blueprints. I'd have to look into sharing how to share the blueprints, so that way we can all see that this is how it's supposed to be laid out, and this is how, you know, we want it, and that'd be a cool idea. I don't know why y'all aren't getting power, but definitely a little bit different once you get into multiplayer. And when in doubt, put in more power poles. Apparently, just power pole it up from here to China. Oh, like I was saying, it'd be cool to get into a multiplayer server, and we could record that and record our. This is broken. Look, I was saying my belt's going the wrong way. Look right here. This coal is not, and this iron. There we go. I was like, that's not working right. This one's good. So yeah, that's an idea for later. I'm not opposed to it, as long as we would have a way to. I forgot something. Oh no. I didn't build all this. That's okay. I was like, what did I forget? I'm bad making these down there. I don't have any of them. I don't have this other coal line going. So now I'm going to have stuff just sitting there. Either that or just go ahead and split this one and let it, yeah. It would just make more sense. I didn't want to do it, but honestly, it would just be easier at this point, so. Let it go. Maybe it's getting enough coal it can share. Oh, I see. We can hook this up this way. So that's working, that's working. I need to put the really? I need some of the iron to make chests. Oh yeah, we were doing all that research and stuff got done. We'll look into that in a second. It just flashed up. I'll start saving some of this steel. Put some down here for now too. Till we figure out where it's going. I don't think that's gonna be enough. No. Oh look, I can make a steel chest. I might do that. Oh, I'm good. Okay, so now we're going to start saving some steel. And I know some of it needs to go way down here for the tier 2 assemblers, which is why I started this line. Okay. So might as well have it try to run down here. Ooh, new. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. A lot more trees. And see, like, if we're on a multiplayer server, like, someone could just go cut trees, and someone could get trees and stuff out of the way, run belts. If someone's good with trains, they could set up trains. It's one of the things I'm not good at. I've only set up a few trains. We're not there yet on this. So, you know, different people might be better at, like, the Logi networks. If we wanted a Logi network, I'm not good at that. I can make a few little Logi blinking lights. That's about it. It's just one of those things I haven't mastered. I need to spend more time looking at it and building networks that have Logi built in. That's all these circuits here. Basically do like circuit request. How far we gotta go? How far do we got to go? Oh, I must have hit alt. Okay, right there. Oh, there's the steel. I think we might need a long-handled inserter. Is it gonna be there? I'm so making a belt immunity. So tired of riding on belts. I might get on this line. Oh, I see. We need some of these. Fix that. I think it's gotta go right here. There we go. Tier 2 assemblers. Or assembling machines 2. Whatever. Alright, sale science packs look, I guess. I bet this is full. Yep. Alright, so we will start throwing stuff in the queue. Take for blue packs. That's where we need the all processing. Okay. And then we need plastic and advanced circuits and sulfur. Okay. So do we have? We need pump jacks. These green things here. So we need some iron. I guess I'll just steal it off this line. I wonder if I should make another chest with the science in it. Yeah, let's go ahead and store up store up some science. Why not? The more we'll store up, the more we'll use later. So we're going to use a lot of science for a lot of different stuff. So we're going to need all these packs. Just a second, looking at something on my phone. Didn't even answer. They didn't answer the question I had. Okay. Pump jacks. I think we're gonna have to run some. Where are those? Over here. Power. Should make some of those big poles, but I don't think I picked up enough steel. I'm not gonna put it in. Can I make? No, I need steel to make the storage tanks. Dang. I might have to go back and get some steel. Steal some steel off the line. Yeah, this kind of looks like a square. Look at it. Yeah, look at that. Oh my god, almost a perfect square. It used all that steel already. Well, I was gonna steal some steel off this line. Oh yeah, that's right, the inserters. Well, let's go ahead and take these things out. Boy, that seems slow. Electricity. Ooh. Ooh, that's okay. We turned all this stuff on, and I forgot that we turned it all on, and we might need more power. Fussing about electricity, and our grid up here is not looking that great. So again, this is problems you run into. Probably not going to be near enough, but we'll get there. One thing at a time. That might have fixed it, because those miners, those electric miners right here, we're taking up the most. Say it'll tell you 3.1 out of, we have 8. These are producing 3.3, 3.2, and this is taking 3.1. I think we need more. I have to go borrow some iron, and I needed some steel too. That's not enough. That's enough. Got a couple stacks. Yeah, that looks better. I'm gonna steal some iron off the. I'm gonna make. I might make 4 of those. I just made 2. We might do 4. We need a lot more if we're gonna match up that line. Let's see how much more this gets us. Should be good. See the steam coming out. You know it's working. Clicking. Yeah, there we go. 11.5. That should be good for now. Because this is its own system up here. Pump jacks. Pump jacks. Oh no, I can't go this way. We're gonna have to start filling this thing in at some point. See, somebody could do that. It's just like one thing after another, you know. Can't do everything. Well, you know, it takes a while. Boy, I need some exoskeletons and some flying armor and all the good stuff to make me run faster. But this is gonna be in the way. Don't have enough plates. What did we learn? Oh, railways. We'll probably do railway for the video. So I'm not a railway expert, but eventually we'll build one just for fun. Oh, I don't even have to store it. The tree. Get out of the way, tree. Well, I made these storage tanks anyway, so I'm gonna store it. Need pipes. Might as well store some. Okay, so now we learned that, we can do. There's blue science. Plastics. Let's move that up here. The car's almost done. We'll be able to make cars at some point. Those are fun to drive. We'll do plastics. And we'll do red chips. We'll save this other stuff for later. I know the military science is important, but red is way more important. So once we unlock the blue science chemical, we can get inserter capacity bonus, advanced material processing, advanced oil. These are the power poles I like right here. Follower robots, lasers, low density. This is part of what you need to build rockets and stuff. And then blue circuits, those are important. That's going to be definitely next. Um, blue circuits is a big deal. See, there's the rocket silo, and that's what it used to be on the before Space Age. That was the late game stuff, but I guess now all the Space Age is late game. So this is probably middle of the game. It's hard to believe we're already looking at that. All we need is here's a blue circuits, motors, because you need motors to make engines, pipes we can make, concrete we can make, steel we're making. So yeah, wow. I would definitely consider that mid game, because this is the hardest part of all that. This, you need the lubricant, which we need heavy oil. So I think heavy oil, we need I think advanced oil processing. Yeah, we're getting the crude oil. That's what we just got, and then we run it through a oil refinery right there. We got to make that, and then we get heavy oil, light oil, and petroleum gas. I think the light oil is used in the rocket fuel. Hard to believe we're already talking about rockets. We haven't even done all the science. Like, there's yellow science, and it's crazy. We're already looking at rocket stuff. Like, I almost feel like it's definitely almost early to mid game. That's what other science packs are we missing? So now we want to get out in space. Yeah, we're gonna need yellow. So after the blue, you get yellow. So we could get out in space before we get yellow. That's what it looks like. That's crazy. I didn't even think that was possible. Yeah, because all we need is blue circuits and the motors. Excuse me. And we need this lubricant. Yeah. I think we'll be able to get out in space before we get yellow science. That's crazy. Purple science. So you need blue science to get purple science. We're working on that. Put all this purple science on. Oh, blue belts. Those are good. But I mean, honestly, automation 3. You can use slow stuff and old stuff. Like, you don't have to upgrade all your. Let's go talk about this over here. You don't have to upgrade all your inserters. Like, I could have left these on yellow. Speaking of which, I'm going to check this power grid. Oh, that's fine. Wow. This is overkill on this one down here. Like, I didn't have to upgrade these to blue. We're already getting way more packs, science packs, red and green, than we need. That's why I never finished this. So, I mean, we already had this chest full, and now we're taking some and putting them in this chest. So it seems like they definitely changed some things, because it seems like it's not that difficult to. We're already looking at long-term plans to get out into space, but you don't have to upgrade everything. Like, these machines could stay assembly machine 1. This could have been yellow. All these could have been yellow inserters. This I did need the long handle. So it's about how you want to play and how you want to upgrade and how you want to build your factory, and if you want to get out into space first. We can we even look at the space map? Oh. So we can't even look at the map until we probably launch a rocket. Wait. You know what I'm gonna build? I'm gonna build a radar. I want to see if we get any more map unlocked. So what are we learning? Solid fuel, we need that. Eventually we're gonna need that. We learned the car to make a car. But yeah, getting out in space is cool. Just go right here, see if it unlocks anything for us. You can see a lot more of the map now. You know what? I might go throw one up there. And the other. Yeah, let's go. Grab some iron. I keep on wanting to say copper, but that's wrong. That's wrong. That's not copper. How many of these things we got made now? 100. That's fine. Again, I might not even upgrade machines right now. Upgrading machines makes things can make things faster, but it also can consume more electricity. So it's like this balance. Throw right there. They have to have power. So see these squares it lights up? That's oh, copper. We might start making engines. We're gonna need a bunch of engines. We're gonna need a line to make these, which is probably why we need the steel. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, we need a bunch of engines. So we're getting steel, and we're getting steel over here. I'll put them. I mean, I might as well put them down here, because we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to steal some off this iron line. Just trying to figure out how I want to do it. And I need the steel here. How much should it get me? Yeah, this looks like crap. There's all this up there. Could put them up here. I don't know the best spot. Well, this has got a lot in it. I guess it would make sense to pull from here, run it on the line down here, get some of the steel or iron, run that up here, put it up here. Let's see if the blueprint has anything for high tech shop. Production. What all is that making? No, that's not making engines. Plastic. Electric engines. Assembly machines. Engines. Well, you know, why not use that? Because We need a bunch of them. Fill knock over. Yeah. Wow, that's a big one. Let's rotate it this way. Yeah, we'll flip that. Yeah, we'll just throw that down. Because you need the engines to make the electric engines, and you need a bunch of those later, so might as well make a full line out of it. Okay, so we'll just use whatever machines we have. Well, it's the point where I could upgrade, because I did get those. Like, do I want it to be slower, or do I want to use more electricity? So I'm pretty sure the max sentence is 155 versus 77. So yeah, that's a big difference, especially when you're talking about a whole line of them. And I mean, I'm gonna end up upgrading the electric grid later, and you can always, the cool part about these machines is I can always come back and place the upgraded versions, and I don't have to set the recipe or change my inserters or change my belts. It just bam, upgrades them, which is really cool. So if I want to come back later and put the level 2s, or even later and put the level 3s, and you can do that with your inserters. Like I could place the yellow ones down, and later, and the same with the belts. I could do that with the belts. So pretty much everything can be upgraded. I don't have enough belts to build this. This one. I'm gonna zoom in. I think those are long handled. They'd probably tell me if I hover over them what this goes. Yeah, long handled. So if you hover over a ghost build, you don't know what it is, it'll show you what it is. That's the cool part about ghost building. Ghost building. That's also a cool name. Flip them. Flip them. Oh, did I mess up? Oh no, I might have messed up right here. I bet these were supposed to be long handled. Cause look, it's a long handled and a long handled. Cause that's not gonna be able to read. Yep, I messed up. See? I should have looked closer. I should have looked at those two. Cause that's an inserter right here is not gonna be able to reach this building. It's 1, 2, 3 blocks. Yeah, so you need long handle. I might have enough on me, maybe. I'll say these are putting it on, but what are those? This is a weird design. It's not making sense to me. Does that say? Yeah, this design is not making sense to me. We might have to play around with this. Sometimes these things don't make. I'm putting these there just to make sure it picks up enough parts. Sometimes other people's stuff doesn't make sense to me. doing it a little different. And if it doesn't work, I have to come back and change it. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense on this side because it's the long handle has to grab stuff, and then that long handle is putting it on this belt when the part is done. Wow. So I need some going that way and some going that way. That is kind of confusing. So that long handle is going this way. So it's picking up off this belt. I think. If this doesn't work, I'll have to come back and redo all this. No. Alright, oh good. We got something got done. Plastic, yay. That's important. I can't go grab belts. I wonder how far we are from robots. Robotics. We need the blue. Yeah, we need blue. So we need that. We need silver. Because it would be nice to start putting in some robot ports and have robots run me some of the stuff, so I won't have to come down here and get halfway here and forget what I was here for, which was belts. Oh, see, I'm not even making red belts yet. I could. I don't know why I'm not. Yeah, we'll just focus on one thing at a time. We need to really start probably making red belts. Because you need the red belts eventually to make the blue belts. That's part of the recipe. Why is that going that way? Oh, the iron comes in too. Okay. Excuse me. I'm just gonna build it with yellow. I don't care. That's what I have. I don't want to have to make a whole bunch of red belts for this right now. I'll make this work somehow. Or I'll modify it. No, my engine's going that way. I think I want coming this way. Then make. Oh, we'd be going backwards. Doesn't make sense to go backwards. It's one of those factory planning things, like where do I want the other stuff later? Because eventually we're going to store some engines, but we're going to use a lot to make the electric engines. I mean, we do have all this open space out here, so I guess it makes sense to go this way. So this line is going to go this way. And that's the thing about blueprints, you don't have to follow exactly what it says. You can change it. Yeah, make this or this or this or this. We're going to need to put all these inserters in. So you can change the recipe of the blueprint. You can, if it doesn't work, then you have to go back and figure out what's broken with it. Which is the fun part sometimes. Okay. Bunch of flesh and yellow. Oh, underground belts. Look, it still works with yellow. These aren't that far apart, that's good. Because you can go farther with red belts underground than you can yellow. And then the blue and the green you can go even farther. Okay, so I guess we got some steel coming here. Just go ahead and route this over here. Alright, which one was it? Top one. I'm not going to hook this up yet. I want to get my iron here and my power. Gonna need a bunch more red circuits, yay. Much more power poles. Oh look, we can make the big ones now. Power poles everywhere. How am I supposed to get it? It's not going to be able to turn if it goes that way. Oh, I see. I see. That's why those are there. You can put in your power poles. That's what I did wrong. This is going to be a mess. A messy mess. As long as it works. I guess we don't care how messy it is. Come in here and see 30 million power poles. You know that somebody screwed up somewhere. Literally 30 million hours. Oh my goodness. What do we need up here? Iron. Oh, we still got these picking up steel. You know what? Now, gonna be dropping off steel. What did I use? There you go. Oh, these are already empty. That's sad. Okay. Where am I going to put that iron at? Good spot as any, I guess. Oops. Alright, so that will slowly start making engines. Yep. We are getting and we'll go ahead and put a collector down here. Click on. Alright. We got sulfur processing going. Alright, that's a pretty good long episode. So we got our steel going and we got engines going. And let's check the power grid. Okay, we're gonna have to work on that some more. We'll do that on the next episode.